Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and I make vlogs here on YouTube. I am back in Sydney now. I was away in Hamilton Island and now I'm back in Sydney. I need to get organized because I'm moving out of this apartment in a few weeks. So I have a lot I need to do and I made a little list of things that I could get started on now so it's not as overwhelming as moving can be if I don't get started now. And I thought I would film it for you guys because I feel like these types of videos are so satisfying and I personally love watching them. So these are a few of the things I'm gonna be doing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a Bunnings order and get a bunch of those moving bags that they sell and then a couple of moving boxes. I wanna mostly use the bags because I feel like one, they're actually cheaper than the boxes, and two, I think they're easier. They have a zip and you can carry them easier. I also want to dehaul my bookcase. I have held on to books that I've had since I was really young, and I think I'm gonna keep some of them for when I have kids or if I randomly feel like rereading a YA book, but there are definitely some that I didn't even enjoy reading. So I need to dehaul some books and free up some space on my bookshelf. I read mostly on my Kindle at the moment, but it is nice just to have some space for books that you really love and end up buying a physical copy as well. And then I have been meaning to do this for, I'm not even kidding, years. Some of the plants that I own, I've owned since I was 16, and I'm 29 now. And I need to repot them. So I'm gonna buy some pots, I'm gonna buy some plant stakes. Like my monstera over here is looking very sad, so I want to get a stake so I can make him more upright. And yeah, so repot the plants, so that's all done here and I don't have to worry about doing that when I move into the new apartment. And then I want to dehaul just some of the kitchenware and glassware that I won't be taking. It won't be that much, there's just a few things. I want to buy a jewelry box or like a jewelry holder because I don't really own one, and all my earrings, rings, bracelets, everything like that, they're all kind of scattered throughout different parts of the apartment, and I lose things all the time and I can't find certain pieces that I'm looking for. So I'd love to get just like a jewelry box and get all the jewelry from throughout this whole apartment and put it together so that it's not so chaotic. And then I need to go through my wardrobe and do a massive clear out. Actually, it won't be that massive because I did one sort of recently, but I do have a few things in there that I probably should clear out, and I think my wardrobe at the new place is going to be smaller than this one, so I do need to make some more room. And then I'm going to be buying a new coffee table tomorrow because this one was only $30 from Bunnings and it's really done the job for the last few months, but I accidentally broke it the other day, so this top part is actually detached on the other side. But I'm going to be spoiling myself and buying a coffee table from one of my favorite Australian brands, and they happen to be having a sale that starts tomorrow morning. So I'm going to be buying a table tomorrow morning, which I am just so excited for. If you guys have seen my marble side table, it's the same brand as that one, it's Floor Studios. But yes, I'm going to be getting that, and then I also want to do a bit of thrifting and everything like that. So I might film this video over the span of a few days while I'm just getting everything organized, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited to move into my new apartment. I have loved this apartment so much, but I am really excited for a fresh start, and yeah, it's really cute. I'll also be doing a big moving series when I actually do the move as well, which is some of my favorite content to film. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna get started with is make a coffee and start with the books because I feel like that's really easy. Oh, and I'll do the order for Bunnings as well. So coffee, books, and Bunnings order. This is the brand that I'm getting the coffee table from. It's that Floor Studios. But yeah, you get the vibe. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, this is one of my favorite pieces in the whole apartment. So I can't wait to have the couch, the side table, and a really nice coffee table. And also, this is my poor monstera. I feel so sad for him. Like, he's happy and he gets
yeah, he's completely fine, to be honest. But I need to put more soil in there, get a plant stake, and keep him completely upright, and he'll look much, much better. This is my bookcase. All the books up here are probably all the ones I will keep. They're all my newer ones. And then as you get lower, I mean, I'll definitely keep the City of Bones series and Infernal Devices series as well. And then as you get lower, these are the ones that I really need to go through. So yeah, that's the plan. I think for now, I'm just gonna drink my coffee and make my Bunnings order. I think I'm gonna get 3 of the moving bags, some soil, bubble wrap, the garden stakes, plant ties, 2 new pots. I made my order for Bunnings and that's being picked up at the moment, so they're packing all the stuff. You can order Bunnings through Uber Eats now, which is really cool. But yeah, they're coming soon, so I haven't actually started on the bookcase yet, but I'll just unpack that and show you guys what I got. But in the meantime, I ordered new running shoes and they just came, which I'm so excited about because I'm getting really back into running again. I'm wanting to do a half marathon this year, so got new running shoes and they just came. And I want to show you guys. Let's see. Oh, the box has been through some things. Wow, really been through some things. But that's cute. Let's see. Wow, that is a nice shoe. Okay, I really, really like them actually. I own New Balance shoes, but not for running, but apparently this style is really good for running, so I'll test that out. I have an easy run on Thursday morning, so that's when I'll test these out. But they're really nice. Yay. My Bunnings order just came, so I got soil, these are a bit longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. That's for my sad little monstera. And I got plant ties to attach the plant to the stake. I also got some gardening gloves, and this is also bigger than I expected, but it's really nice. It's for just to replant everything, but I'm a big fan of this. It's very cute. And then I got a pot because the pot that I have my plant lily in at the moment is terracotta or ceramic or something, and it's literally falling apart. So I'm gonna put it in here. And then I got 6 of these moving bags and bubble wrap because this is a necessity when you're moving. Sorry that it's at a weird, awkward angle, but because my bookcase is here, I can't really film it from a different angle. The doorway's in the way, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the books off and clean the bookshelf, and as I'm doing that, decide which books I'm keeping and which ones I'm dehauling. Okay, so these will all be keeps, all my Emily Henry books, so I might put my keeps just here. And then all of these fantasy books I'm going to be keeping. This was one of the original romance series that I ever read, and I'm 100% keeping it because I was obsessed. Now we're moving into this bottom section, which is all my really old books except for a few. This series, I think I'm gonna dehaul it. It's such a shame that I bought every book in this series because I did not finish this series. It was not for me. I'm sure it is for some people, but not for me. My original, oh my goodness, the dust on those. My original Divergent, wow. I'm definitely gonna need a vacuum after this, and I might need another antihistamine. I will be keeping these for sure. And also my original Twilight copies. Again, you can see how old these are, but I will be keeping them. I'm just gonna dust every shelf and then I'll probably spray and wipe it down. I'm just actually wiping everything down because it needs more than just a dust. It needs like a proper clean. I think what I'm gonna do is start off just by putting all the books I'm gonna dehaul into one of these bags. And that leaves me with just the books I'm going to put back on the shelf left. I have 3 books that are out, but I can put them somewhere else in the apartment. They don't necessarily have to be in the bookshelf. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that looks. Okay, I just vacuumed up the insane amount of dust that was on the floor, and I ended up fitting the 3 books that didn't fit on the end here and moved the plant behind it. So every single book fits, and yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with that. And then on this side, those romance books, Throne of Glass, and my Harry Potter books. I think I'm gonna start with the Monstera. Okay. I have no idea what this is gonna look like when I get it out. Okay. I think that's most of the old soil off it. Yeah, like that. Next. And he goes. This is the one that I'm probably looking forward to the least, because yeah, the pot is actually falling apart and I've never repotted a plant, a peace lily before, so I feel like the roots are not going to be as clean and as straightforward as the other ones were, and I also feel like I might just kill this poor little guy, and I probably should just put some research into how to do this. But let's see what we can do. Okay, I just finished up cleaning up outside, but here are the plants. This peace lily will perk up a bit, but he's very dramatic, so he's a bit down at the moment, but he will perk up. And then yeah, that one also has new soil. And then the Monstera is looking a bit happier. He will also perk up a bit, but yeah, I think it looks really, really good. Good morning, guys. It is freezing in Sydney. It's really not that cold, but I feel like it is. I'm going for a walk this morning, but I wanted to give you guys 2 updates. The first is that I ordered the coffee table that I really wanted, and it was $400 off, which is a huge, huge win because I was gonna buy it no matter what, and I was just so lucky that this sale popped up. So that's really exciting. And also they had an option that I can get it delivered. They can store it for 4 weeks for free, and then I can get it delivered. So I've chosen a delivery date, and yeah, it's going to be perfect. And they come and they set it up for me and everything. So that'll be really good. I got this table here, and I think it's so, so beautiful. And I think it'll look so good paired with the little side table that I already own as well. Yeah, so that's really, really exciting, honestly. That's my main big purchase for myself. And my other one will be a proper coffee machine, which I'm going to look out for a sale on those as well, and then buy one when it's on sale. And then my other update is that my plants look so happy. I think I'm gonna repot. I'm really scared to repot my fiddle leaf. Is that what it's called? Fiddle leaf fig? I think that's what it's called. I'm really scared to repot it because I have owned it since I was 16. So I've had it for 13 years and I've never repotted it. I've never put new soil in or anything. And the more I'm saying this out loud, the more I'm thinking maybe I just shouldn't, because he's fine. But I'll show you the other plants and how happy they are. My peace lily has perked up so much. And well, this guy already looked happy because I trimmed him way back because he was a lot bigger, but his leaves were really sparse and he looked a bit sad. So I trimmed him way back, and all of those leaves are fairly new. So he's happy too. And then that's the fiddle leaf that I was talking about. I think he's okay, I think. And the monstera, much more upright and happy. Okay, my jewelry box that I ordered just came in the mail. So I've just been collecting all of my little bits and pieces that I had laying around, and I'm gonna put it all together. The jewelry box that I got is a lot smaller than I realized. Okay, it's this tiny little thing. I don't even know if all my jewelry will fit in this, but all the little bits and pieces definitely will. It's from Lavissa, and it's actually really cute. Okay, that is really cute. It definitely won't fit everything that I thought it would, but it will do the job. I have the randomest mix of things going on, but you can see I've just had, these are all my original silver jewelry and like fun, funky stuff. These are some random Lego pieces and some euros, so put them aside. But yeah, there's some really cute things in here. Like that's a little anklet. So I just want to get it all sorted. I think these earrings are broken. So cute. Hello, I just finished up editing this vlog and realized I needed to film an outro because I've decided I'm gonna finish off this vlog here. I feel like everything else I need to do will be a whole other video within itself because it's all the kitchenware and then my wardrobe, and I also want to go to the op shops and go to TK Maxx and everything like that. So yeah, I'll do that in another video, but
for now, I am feeling really on top of things. I'm so excited. I am actually going to go see the apartment that I'm moving into tomorrow in person and get a good feel for whatever else I might want to pick up before I move, and yeah, the layout of how I want everything in there. Yeah, I'm really, really excited, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you found it satisfying and relaxing, and yeah, I will see you in my next one.